Hey YouTube! I have 1 subscriber. That's kind of a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal, but I don't think anybody even watches my videos, so I guess people do watch my videos. So yay! That's awesome. I'm here with another unboxing. I just received the June indie box. I almost called it the bookworm box. It's the indie box. So it's all indie authors and indie swag. And I did open the bag because I was gonna fight World War III with this stupid bubble wrap bag when I tried to open it on camera, so I did open it, but I haven't really looked at the books. They're still wrapped up, so I haven't looked at the books. Okay, but I did kind of look at the swag. It's a whole bag of stuff. There's a million bookmarks in here, and some cute little keychains. Some of them are signed, which is neat. And I kind of like the swag because I can go visit the authors on Facebook, see if they have any free Kindle books out, give them my support. I think supporting indie authors is important because Danielle Steele and all of them, they have enough money. You know, there's better writers out there, but they don't have their names out. So I think it's important for them to get their names out and help them out a little bit. So here's only a couple of the bookmarks I got. There's a bunch of signed ones. As I said, some keychains, business cards. This would be good. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these bookmarks, but whatever. I'll find a use for them. Maybe I'll start a bookmark collection. But when these authors get famous, and I have signed bookmarks from them, I'll sell them on eBay. Just kidding. Alright, so the indie box, I guess the last few months, let me fix my glasses here. Okay, so the last few months they had build your own box. So she would have a list of 4 genres, and you could either pick to get books from all 4 genres, or you could pick 2. And they were different prices. But for the June box, they had a thing if you ordered the young adult book, you got a free one with it, just because she, I think, got like a slew of young adult books. So she was giving away 2 young adult. I did not pick YA. I picked comedic romance and new adult. But then she had a thing up saying she still had tons of young adult books. So I got the young adult too. So I have 3 of the 4 categories, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to open up the books and read the synopses on the back so you all can check them out if you want. So the first one is comedic romance, and the wrapped up. This was the most exciting thing for me. It's wrapped up. It's like it's my birthday, but it's not. But I'm gonna pretend it is. Alright, so comedic romance. I get Hammer and Nails by Andrea Large. All the books are signed by the authors, which is really cool. Again, because one day they'll be famous and it'll cost money to go have the book signed by the author. And I'm already going to have books signed by the author, so it's not going to matter to me. Okay, so Hammer and Nails, and Andrea wrote Love, Laugh, and Kick-Ass. Okay, so the back says, Harley Jameson is not your typical woman. She's a rough-and-tumble, beer-drinking, hockey-loving, smart-mouthed kind of woman. Kind of sounds like me, except replace hockey with football, and we can talk. In fact, she owns her own contracting company. Most men just treat her as one of the guys. That is until she meets her newest client. Dun dun dun. Nolan Hammerstein is most definitely not a guy's guy. He's rich, spoiled, well-dressed, and oh yeah, rich. Okay. His father owns NHL's Boston Bruisers, and he's working for his father since graduating from Harvard. Needless to say, he lives the life of luxury. When he purchases a new home, Nolan calls Jameson Contractors to schedule a consult with a man that he thinks is the owner. Harley and Nolan's first meeting does not go well, so you can imagine her surprise when he actually hires her to renovate his house. While snarky comments and arguments are simmering on the surface, sexual attraction and tension are brewing underneath. My mother is here, and she was pantsing. She's turned on by the story already. But will Nolan's uptight father and a handsy hockey player get in between their already volatile relationship? Or will they learn to accept each other's differences and bond tighter because of them? It's a comedic romance. They're kind of doing it on the cover. I'm taking a wild guess that, they're going to bond like freaking cement. Next. New adult. I'm an adult. Can I even read this? Am I allowed to read? It's on green paper too. I mean, it was wrapped in green paper. Pretty. I like green. Enjoy the wild ride. Okay, so Lost Until You by J.R. Grant. Okay, they had it all. There wasn't anything they could do to make their lives better. Their relationship was thriving, their daughter was perfect, and the adoration they had for each other was indescribable. They were surrounded by their family and friends, who loved them unconditionally. There wasn't a time Brax and Jazz lived with any regrets, until Jazz starts digging into her past, and now the happy life they once shared has crumbled before their eyes, forcing their family through a whirlwind of emotions and pain. What do you do when your marriage gets hit with one of the things you'd never expect? Can you stand the test of time and move forward as one? Or do you throw away everything you've spent years building because it's the moral thing to do? Relationships are handed different obstacles to face, but in this case, two people are left pondering what society says is correct. If you love someone with your whole heart, more than anything in this world, they become worth your fight. They are lost until you. Oh, it's my kitty! My kitty! Hi, baby! He just walked across my computer, and now he's going to play in the paper. It's my buddy. Oh, Crunch. Come here. You want to be on YouTube? You're so cute, and I love you more than anything. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, oh, it's a baby. Smile for the camera. Oh, he's like, Mom, I gotta go. Bye. He's too busy playing in paper to, Oh, he's just gonna lay here next to me. He's still here. He's my baby. Okay, anyway. Next book, we have the bonus book. That's the bonus YA. I like these books. They're not too long. They don't look that, super long. And indie authors are cool because they either publish their own books or they go with really small publishing companies. Not gigantic publishing companies. So, let's fit in the bag. Look, no, I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Yeah, and I just got out of work too, so that's why I'm being crazy. Well, I'm always crazy, but anyway. Okay, so my next book is Resist, The Harvest Saga, Book 2. Book 2. I never read book 1. My mom's over there laughing at me. Okay! Alright, so this is this one by Casey L. Bond. I think I follow her on Facebook. I'm going to follow all these guys at the end of the day. By tonight, I'll follow them all. So Resist by Casey L. Bond. Abby Kelly returns home from the greater city of Olympus to find that things in Orchard Village are bad, very bad. The Olympian Guard has taken over village affairs. The lessers are being worked to the bone in the coldest winter Orchard has ever seen. Villagers are being dragged away for the slightest indication of what they call resistance. She needs to keep her head down and her mouth shut. But it's so hard to do when everything within you screams rebellion. Cayenne is coming on strong, trying to convince her to take a chance with him. Shocking news of Crew's activities in Olympus sweeps through the villages. When Abby is taken away by the Olympian Guard, Cayenne sends word to Vesuvius. It looks like it says Vesuvius, but I don't know if that's right. For help. But no one could have predicted their idea or help, or what they might expect in return. Who will be left to pick up the pieces of Abby's heart? I know who's going to be picking up the pieces of tissue paper when my cat's done destroying it. Me. You're looking at her. Alright, so it was hard for me to read some of that because the back of the book is dark, but I think that was it. Done. Young adult. Oh, you can see her through it. Hello. Hello. I'm on the cover of my young adult book. Marty. You can hear him. He's over here. If I had a webcam, I could pick him up and show you guys. And destroying paper. Oh, there he goes. 1, 2, 3, thud. Ow! Ow! I got book 1 in the Harvest series. Oh! Okay. Reap. The Harvest Saga. The moment when the lesser becomes greater. Cool, because I was going to be really confused for a minute reading that book if I didn't have book 1. Thanks. The remnants of the United States of America have been divided. From 5 enormous, technologically advanced cities, the greaters rule over the lessers. In the lesser village of Orchard, things are not as perfect as Abby Kelly thinks they are. When the apple harvest draws near, and the greaters' engineered fruits become too much for one village to handle alone, reinforcements from neighboring villages are called upon. Having to choose between her best friend Cayenne, whom she has no romantic feelings for, sure, and mysterious newcomer Crew, Abby finds herself in the middle of a harvest that she had no intention of becoming a part of. She becomes involved in a situation that threatens the strict rules of the graders, and just might give the lessers hope for a better tomorrow. But can she help the lessers without losing Crew? And if she loses Crew, will she lose her best friend? I don't know. Is she gonna lose her best friend? Crew. Love Casey. So yeah, book 1 and 2. J.R. Grant, never heard of you, but I look forward to reading your book. And Hammer and Nails. Miss Feisty Boston Bruins hockey fan. My mother's panting again with the sex on the cover. This smut. My father would be proud. By proud, I mean he wouldn't be proud. He'd probably disown me. Okay, so that's that. Peace out. I got nothing else for you guys. I know my glasses keep looking askew. Should I take my glasses off for my videos? Does my 1 subscriber care? I told my mom, I was like, what you see is what you get with my videos. I don't have editing equipment. I don't really care. If you don't like me, don't watch my videos. It doesn't really matter to me. I make them just for fun anyway. So yeah, that's the Indie Box, June 2015. Have fun.